What, did you get a little chilly?
What do you think of that?
It's pink.
Tommy Bahama, 100% cashmere.
Oh my gosh, takes a real man to wear pink. Good morning, everyone. Welcome into the channel. As you can tell, I am sitting on the passenger side of the car because look who's with us.
Good morning.
Mr. Lavenderclothesline. How do you feel about a new last name?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yep.
Everything's good. Today we are on our way to Honoré Goodwill. This is the Goodwill where I always have to look at furniture. And yeah, done pretty well there. So today we're going to be looking at that. We're also going to look at artwork. We're going to look at everything. What are you looking at today? Games.
Games, clothes, hard goods,
Yeah.
Treasure Island.
Really? You look at Treasure Island?
I
find
did
the prices are really
yeah,
high.
they're very high. You get lucky every now and then.
Really?
Yeah, I got that football helmet in there in Treasure Island.
And what team was that?
But, Saints, New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
Brand new.
Brand new. And what'd you pay
Replica.
for it? Do you remember?
50.
Okay. And what are you selling it for?
500.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, we're taking you with us. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go thrifting together. All righty, we are in the door. I guess these are end tables. That is very unique. $99 for the coffee table. It's a nice table, right? I like that it has the two end tables. This looks older. This looks
drawer.
like, I know. I just did the same thing. We have to make sure things work. We can't just buy any old thing.
What, real leather?
No. I think it's like micro suede. I feel like we haven't been here in a while. Have you been here in a while?
No,
No.
couple weeks.
Okay. I still need fake plants for outside. I've gotten very picky about buying fake plants. That's not bad. Not my favorite. It's not my favorite. All right, let's get started with artwork. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, that's almost funny.
Wait. Look at this.
What'd you find already?
Kind of cute.
Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. How much do they want for it?
$7.99.
Okay.
It's a little
And today
high.
is orange tag $1, yellow 25. Is that what we saw?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody remember that for us.
You don't want this, do you?
Not at that price, no. Oh, this is an original. Lynn painted that. Okay, there's something about that original. That proves it. Lynn's telling us it's original. Something about that I do like. $5. You know what? I'm putting that in. I like the colors on that. Lynn's got a little talent. Nice job, Lynn. All right, let's see what else we can find.
From Marilyn Monroe.
Oh. She was lovely. Just lovely. I like some of her older movies. I thought this was dried floral on like recycled paper, but somebody painted it. Oh, Hobby Lobby painted it. Okay, I don't do bells, but I do owls, so it's a 50-50. That is really sweet. I kind of like that. $3.99. That is really cute. Vintage, I think. It says made in something. Japan? I'm not pulling out glasses. I brought the little handbag today. Look how little this handbag is. There's nothing in it besides camera batteries. For all of you that worry about the money in my handbag, I don't carry money in my handbag. My credit card is on my phone. So when you guys see me that I have my handbag in the cart, there's nothing in it. There's camera batteries, snacks. That's about it. A bottle of water. All right, we have some doves sitting on a bowl. That's kind of unique. Oh, somebody made it. Barwich? Who's Barwich?
That's what it looks like. Barwich.
I think it's just a hobbyist piece. I see some frosted little swans on a dish. $3.99. It's not a ring holder. She did.
Yep. She just set it down.
Okay, I think we're liking that. I'm not sure what you do with it though. Does it hold rings? I guess it could hold rings by the sink. Satin glass, not frosted. We're gonna put that in. Now, this is gonna be a good day. Oh, we got a lot of carved animals.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs caffeine, or he had too much caffeine. Look at that eye. What is this right here? We want to see that. There's lots of stuff. Okay, that's almost nice. A whale dish for $1.99. Do we want that? What do you think of that? I was really reaching for this. No.
I say pass.
Pass, okay. We're just gonna buy everything that Roger says is good. What do you guys think? What does that say? Da. But that's weird because it goes this way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
That is lovely.
DA.
DA. Oh, a good song on the radio. I hope you guys can hear it because then the video is demonetized. But I like this song. Little fused glass pieces. I don't know if these were done by a hobbyist. Kind of looks like they're not quite professional yet. Do you know who's singing this song? I like his voice. What? What is that? What? Why? Try to lift that up. That's an award. Isn't that heavy?
Really heavy.
What is that used for?
I don't know, but it's $40.
Wow,
It's very heavy.
Yeah, it almost looks like an award of some sort. Very interesting. We're not buying that. Little things. We want little things today.
It's crazy.
Says the girl with all the big things in the garage. What, honey?
That thing is really heavy.
Did somebody stick that on?
No, the Jets. Look at that Funko Pop.
I've never seen one like that. Frankenberry.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, look that up for sure. We have a butterfly on the bottom. Is he plastic? Oh, he's metal. Something's up with his paint, though. Yeah, somebody sprayed him. It's overspray. Somebody spray painted him. What else do we see? Oh, we got a cat sitting here. Who is this guy? He's resin. Tell me I'm gonna leave this. That's probably the first cat I've left. I don't know. He's like a Dollar Tree cat. Is your Funko Pop good?
No, it's not.
No.
It's not. I don't think it's even worth what they're charging.
Womp womp.
It might be worth $5 or $6.
It's good to check though, right?
Yeah, I've
Could've been a
sold a
winner.
few of them for over 100.
The Funko Pops.
Funko Pop.
Still, because everybody says the whole thing is dead.
Well, they are dead, but there's a few that are still good. Yeah.
Very cool. Did we pass this guy up? All right. We're passing up two cats. You saw it here first. It's like an aquarium painting. Oh, it's $20. This almost seems original. Somebody painted this. This is original. I'm not saying it's good, but that is really interesting. What do you think of that? $20. I don't know where you'd put that, but there's something about that I almost like. I think the fish are very well
that's a
done.
steal, in my opinion.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I said I don't know if it was. I asked my boss if it was priced wrong, and she said we have so much stuff coming through, just let it ride.
Wow.
So yeah, I feel like it's
That's so cool.
Yeah, I touched it too, so I know that
Yeah.
it's not a print.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, lots of big art. Sorry, did I get your hand?
No. Got a shoe down there.
You have to hop. Oh, that's famous. I don't know what that is. That's France? What is this? Is that France? I should know this. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's my day off. This all came from the same collection. It all has the same frames. $7.99. Yeah, those are all the same. Woolworths. Oh. See, now this is a print with like applied texture. That's not original. Yeah, see, all of this is the same style. I bet you this all came out of the same house. Ooh, look at this. It has velvet backing, so it doesn't hurt your wall. That's kind of cool. All right, does anybody need any big wall art? That's it.
It's like when you spackle your wall.
And it's signed. So this might be an original. 20 bucks. All right, we're leaving the fish behind. I feel bad. It's kind of cool because it really is well done. The colors are good. It looks like an aquarium. Yeah, but we're leaving that, right?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Everything is just lovely today. That's the word of the day, lovely. Look at this. Definitely vintage, maybe antique. This is a Satsuma Moriage egg. Oh, look at this stamp. It was number 74. Look at all of this painting. So Satsuma Moriage. Moriage is the applied little dots of paint. Look how beautiful this is. $4. I couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. Look at my egg. Don't drop it.
That's
See?
a lot of work.
Yeah, see the raised bumps?
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
that's all applied.
It's got a number, 74.
I know. Maybe that's the design. It's in gorgeous shape.
Yeah,
Very happy with that. I also grabbed this clay pottery dish and dip. I like stuff like this. $5.
That's pretty neat.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Looks like watercolor. Whitcomb? Whitcomb.
Whitcomb.
I don't know Whitcomb, do I? Maybe. I might have sold Whitcomb before, but this is a definite yes.
That's pretty.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, it's looking good. Look at these pink dishes. These are lovely. Is this Johnson Brothers? I don't think so. It is Strawberry Fair. Oh, Johnson Brothers. I know the pink. I didn't know this pattern. Let's see these Strawberry Fair plates. Because, you know, I want to ship dishes. Oh, these are gorgeous. But $2 each. That even still has its little foam separator. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. $14. I don't know that I would even bother with the berry bowls and the bread plates and the saucers. But you know what? Maybe just get the dinner plates. So beautiful. You guys knew I would run comps on the Johnson Brothers Strawberry Fair plates, didn't you? Didn't you know that? 12 dinner plates, 10-inch plates. That's what we have here. $240. And then we have, how many are there? 8 for $138. Yeah, these are nice strong comps. $20 for one plate. We are grabbing all of these. I will check that there's no chips or cracks because condition is really important with plates like this. So I'm going to grab these. Excuse me, sir. Are you buying berry bowls?
99 cents.
Oh, that's a good deal. It's so funny. I'll grab the dinner plates, which are harder to ship. These are so easy to ship. And I'm like, oh, I don't want berry bowls. But you know what? The comps are there. They're good. These are in gorgeous condition. I don't think anybody ever used these. All right. I'm not getting the teacups and saucers. I draw the line. All right. I am going to look at the bread plates. Let's see how much they want for them. Oh, 99 cents. We'll grab the bread plates. I know, I'm just breaking up the whole set. I'm sure a couple of you are going to be like, you shouldn't have broken up the set. We're going for those too. I'm going to put these in the cart. Beautiful.
For 99 cents, that's
I
a
know.
good deal.
They're bread plates. Do you want me to hold them while you check them? Those are really pretty. Even the back is pretty. Made in England. Oh, the English. They have good taste. Okay, I am so happy with this cart, including my little owl bell. We're gonna move him so he doesn't get hurt. Lovely, what a great start. Once again, a lot going on these shelves. I think this is a reproduction for sure. When we start to get into this pottery, that is definitely a reproduction. I do like that shape. Okay, it's got a little bit of the sticker left over from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. Here's another one, kind of made in a mid-century modern style. A black glass vase, bud vase, $2.99. That's kind of sweet, isn't it? I wish this was painted though. I think it's a transfer. I do like that though. We're gonna grab that. Black glass. Very pretty. Alright. Oh, look at this vase. This picture vase. This is mid-century modern for sure. Oh, somebody painted it. Look at that little tiny signature. Jean? Janine or Jean? Eve. 1959. Good job. That is gorgeous. Is that hand painted? It is. She painted that? Too bad it's a picture. If it was a vase, I'd probably get it. The picture I'm kind of on the fence about. And right now I'm still dealing with a lot of pottery. I love this pot. $4.99. That is very pretty. Oh my word. What is happening here? I still have 6 more pieces of pottery to list. I just haven't had time with demoing the kitchen. All right, I like this. I'm gonna get this for $5. That is lovely. I find myself in a situation again where carts are coming out faster than I can film. So I just have to grab the stuff, put it in my cart, and we'll talk about what I'm keeping or what I'm not. First off, I love this. This is all recycled glass. I believe it's Greek or from Turkey. Eye of God. This is phenomenal. Look at that, another cart coming out. Hold the phone. So a cart on the end of this aisle just came out, and I had to go over and check out what was in the cart. The Garden of Gifts. So this came from Camden, New York. $5.99. Is it a reproduction salt box? Is that what we call these? Is this what they used to keep salt in? It does have a little nick. Looks like where they might have hung it. I'm gonna have to look this up. Probably not taking this one. The little placard depicting the old house, that's probably hand painted, I'm gonna guess. It is quite sweet, but originally I don't think this was more than, I'm gonna say 28, and now in this condition, maybe 20. So 6 into 20 when you have all of this going on the fence about this one. But let's talk about what I grabbed while you weren't looking. A moment of silence. Look how beautiful this is. Gorgeous. It's got a brass stand to it. Lovely. $2.99. We're definitely keeping that. This is the heartbreak of the situation. I love this pottery. And are you ready for this? I'm still considering buying it, even though the handle has a crack. So it's got a chip and a crack. It does still seem sturdy. That is beautiful. I probably am going to wind up buying this. I know. Breaking my own rules, but that is just, I love this. All right. And the last thing that came out is this grouping. These silver pieces. Now they are not silver, unfortunately. I believe this is pewter. Trying to read that. That might even say silver plate. I'll have to get glasses out. $4.99. This is where the implement rested, either the spoon or the knife. I'm not sure the original use, what this was meant for. This stuff I'll have to look up because I don't have great knowledge about any of this. I always tell you guys the story of when I found, I think it was 14 pieces of sterling silver. I thought I had died and gone to heaven. And it was all just thrown in a bag on a Goodwill shelf. One of the metal pieces has Homan, H-O-M-A-N on the bottom. It was written so tiny I had to blow it up. Okay, so this piece does turn out to be a waste bowl, very damaged. So I'm gonna leave that on the shelf. These two pieces, very interesting. I believe this is for butter, but again, it's missing its top. $4.99. Oh, conundrums. For $5, I'm thinking I'm going to take this. And this piece, again, missing its top. So what do you do when pieces are missing the top? That's hard because the person who buys it would have to have the top, and it would have to be in good condition and fit this exact sugar bowl. They are silver plate. $5. So I did run comps. I'm going to take a look at that. Here they are here, but a lot of the pieces that did well are complete. So in other words, they're not dented. They have the tops. Here's our sugar bowl, $44.99 with the lid. I need the lid. Come on, Goodwill. Here's Homan. So let's sort from lowest to highest. Let's see, where are we? We are here. See, so some of the pieces, you know, are under 15. $20 for this one. This is a heavily embossed floral bowl, $20. Here's one, $19.99. It's a toothpick holder. So they do sell, but I really feel they have to be in really nice condition and have all the pieces. Final decision, I'm leaving the metal items behind, but wouldn't this be lovely with a plant in it? So pretty. Oh, new cart. I think we covered everything. Did we cover everything? I think so. The only thing I have to look up is the gnome. Everything else is a yes. And we've probably been here about 40 minutes, so that is really great finds. Oh, I forgot to show you this pottery. Now we talked about this dip and chip plate, let's call it. It's really probably for veggies and dip. And these came out. $2.99 for this little bowl. Beautiful colorway. We're going to get that. All pottery. Oh, this is a favorite. It is signed. All right, whose signature is that? I don't know, but that person has a lot of experience because it's very smoothly done. Beautiful glaze. $2.99. Don't break the egg. Don't crack the egg. Look at this one. It's got a fish as a signature. Aren't these lovely? All right, this is a really good start. I am so happy with this cart. And we will go up and down the aisles together. I just can't miss the new carts coming out because that's all the fresh meat, the fresh inventory. Every time I'm showing you something in the cart because I picked up, you know, stuff all together, my eye keeps going back to this, I'm calling this satin glass figurine. And I'm saying, what is this used for? I couldn't figure out if it's a ring holder or what. But you can see the quality in it. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm such a boob. I think this is Lalique. I've sold Lalique only a handful of times. Now, Goodwill wants $3.99, which, whether it's Lalique or not, I'm getting it. But I thought Lalique is always signed. Isn't this stunning? Look how finely made this is. If this was made by a cheap company or just a, you know, off-brand, you wouldn't see detailing like a hole in the neck like that. See that? Where the swan's neck is bent? When you start seeing detail like that, look at the back. This is really good, and I am hoping this is Lalique. I will keep you informed. I will keep you in the know if I find a signature, but either way, stunning, and I'm getting it. You know how I always say I really don't buy glass, I really don't want to ship glass? I lied. Look at this collection. This is an Art Deco Czechoslovakian end of the day slag glass light shade. What is happening in this world? Did somebody get rid of their collection? I'm speechless. I know I always say that. I'm at loss for words. This stuff is gorgeous. $3.99. And yes, I am buying every piece I can get my hands on. I will leave a few comps on the screen, but I thought the world had just stopped. Rocked my world. Look at this. Oh my word. This stuff is gorgeous. I think most of it is from Czechoslovakia. A few pieces are marked. That one is not. I'm trying to see if I can find a mark. This one has a flower frog on top. Look at that slag glass. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this one. This is like a gourd shape. Ah, I don't think anybody put flowers in them. I think these probably just sat on somebody's shelf. What is this about? This is 2 pieces. The slag glass work is just stunning. I am over the moon happy. I wanted to share this with you guys. There was no way I was going to show you finding this on the shelf. This wouldn't be on the shelf 2 seconds. But I have to say, a lot of people walking past it. Stunning. Stunning. Very happy. I'm buying it all. Why didn't you get a little chilly?
What do you think of that?
It's pink.
Tommy Bahama, 100% cashmere.
Oh my gosh. Takes a real man to wear pink.
How soft that is.
Would you wear something like that? I have to say, you're a very masculine man, but even on you, it almost looks a little granny-ish. Are we sure that's men's?
I think so.
Really?
The buttons are on the right.
Okay, I always forget that rule. I'm never going to remember. Lady left. Yeah, you're going to have to tell me that like 20 times. And what did they want for it?
$29.99.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
It is nice cashmere, but I'm sorry.
Nice.
It's a little granny-ish looking. Very fun. How is this even made? Does somebody just paint it and put their initials? No, they had to put their initials in the clay while it was liquid. You know, while it was in its soft form. Does a company make this? Is this valuable? That's basically what I'm saying. Let's just cut to the chase. Can I make money off of that? I don't even know what that is. I mean, it's a dog. But like, who would want that? Huh. Interesting. It is a UFO shaped vase. See the residue of that sticker? Not the Goodwill sticker, the residue of the sticker. I think it's IKEA. You know you've been thrifting way too long when you can recognize the residue of a branding sticker. I do like the fish pattern. That is very cool. I'm not a big fan of that shape. All right. A mosaic mirror. All right, did somebody make this? Like they bought a mirror? Okay, that's not Dollar Tree. That's a wood mirror. And then they painted it and put stucco on it and jewelry. I think I love this. Isn't that pretty? I think we're gonna get that. All right, it's a very colorful day. You guys know I always talk about my cart like, oh, it's a very brown cart. It's a very green cart. This is just a very colorful, multicolored cart. Let's move this guy over here. Trying to be careful for my original painting that I'm liking more and more. Oh, what a beautiful cart. I found these gold tone candlesticks on another aisle, but there was a baby crying, so I had to move down this way. No branding on these, $3. These are very unique. They hold a pillar candle rather than a taper, and there are 2 of them, $3 each. Now the funny part about it is it's got like noise inside. I don't know if it's a weighted base because they do have weight. Definitely brass. I kind of really like these because you can use them with a pillar candle. I think more people burn or use pillar candles than tapers, unless if it's at the dinner table. We're gonna grab both of these. All right, this is just so fun, so fun. Some days you come and there's nothing, and other days it's just like, here, have all the beautiful things. Look at these retro cups. This is a spree by JSC. I don't know who JSC is, but there are 2 cups for $2 each. So 70s, I love those. Trying to be careful of my painting. And this vase is done on the same aisle with the crying baby, so I just quickly took the things and moved along. $14.99. You know, it is lovely. I think this is 22 karat gold trim. LK is the artist. I'll have to look that up and see who LK is. I think 15 is fair, but for resale, I don't think this is going to fly out of the store. Now, you guys know me, I'm long tail. I always say I buy my stuff, I stand behind it, I put it on a shelf. If it takes 1 year or 6 months or 3 years to sell, you know, it doesn't bother me. That has always worked for me. Everything always eventually sells. But when you pay 15, you want to be careful that you're not sitting on something too long. And I think I'm going to leave this for somebody else. It's lovely, but I don't think it's a commonly sought item. We are on the metal aisle. We have a hummingbird candle holder with a leaf, $2.99. That is pretty. We're going to put that right in the cart. Hummingbirds are a whole thing. You put a hummingbird on something, especially stained glass, oh my word. You can't keep it in the store long enough, but that is lovely. We're going to grab that for $3. $3. Pricing is excellent today. We like these pricers. Let's give them all a raise. Because I'm having such a good day in the thrift store, I got so excited. I thought this was an Hermes scarf. I thought it was silk. I was really excited for a minute, but it's not. It's from a silk mill, but it's polyester, so that does us no good. You can tell by the hem, not high quality. Let's see if I can find us the tag. It is vintage, imported by Silk Mill, but it's 100% polyester made in Korea. I'm still tempted to get it because it's got a very good pattern. $4.99. A lot of the luxury scarves will have equestrian, like mottos, themes, I guess we call it, or pattern. I'm so on the fence. The polyester, why isn't it silk? It needs to be silk. All right, along with that, we have this, is this a pillbox hat? Excello, 100% wool, made in USA, $6. And it is put out by Frank Olive. That is wonderful. We're definitely getting that. And we found a wool beret. The thing I love about this is it's only $4. Oh, it's designed in France. Oh, we have a big cart coming out. That looks like a lot of digging right there. I'm probably going to get the beret. All right, and last up is a scarf that I was like, what am I looking at? Let's spread this one so we can see it. It looks to be a racing scarf. Was this scarf put out by Gulf as a promotion? I really like this. Definitely vintage. Let's look for a tag on this. All this one-handed juggling is crazy today. Thought I saw a tag on it. All right, so there's the price tag. We saw that already, $3.99. Up there's our tag. Boy, it's tiny. 80% wool, 20% viscose, made in Italy. Nice, nice. That's a definite yes. All right, do you want to go dig in that big cart? We'll leave all of this goodness here. This is Roger's cart. He found some hats, pirates, and he found Pyrex. What is this called? The Golden Scroll design. So I think he has yet to look those up. He found 2 of them. That was a really good find. I've made the executive decision that I'm going to wait on the polyester scarf, even though I love this print. I think it's so cool. I think people want silk, and silk's not that hard to find. This is priced like it's silk, not like it's polyester. It is made in Korea, so it is vintage. Very fun, and like I said, I was hoping it was Hermes, but no such luck. All right, this is our finishing cart. All the goodness today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, go out and get what's yours. Turning the camera back on one last time, I remember the first time I found one of these statues. This one's made in Italy. Columbia statuary, made in Italy, $6. This is chalkware, which gets damaged so easily, but look at this face. That's all hand painted. So gorgeous. Truthfully, I'm tempted to buy it. I almost think I will. It's so beautiful. I can't leave this one behind. See, so certain times I do break my own rules. She's lovely. She's going in. All right, and the last item that I didn't show you guys, this pillow, Gone Fishing. Now, I don't buy every Gone Fishing pillow, but when it's Chandler Four Corners, I probably will. Velvet backing, beautiful quality. I think this might be the original tag. I'm not sure. $68. And I think Gone Fishing is going to be a popular one. I've sold a lot of these. A lot of times the ones I find have dogs or cats on them, more often dogs. And Goodwill wants $5. All right, so that is the finishing cart. I also got another sunscreen for my car, another sun shield, and really happy with this cart. All right, we are finally leaving. What time is it? Who knows what time it is? It is
2:07.
And what time we get here?
9. 5 and 9.
5 to 9. Look at my receipt. Roger wouldn't let us leave. I kept on saying, can we leave? Can we leave? And he was like, nope, we have to stay. $271.11. All right, guys, love you. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours. All right, I'm just going to give you a little glimpse of the stone yard. This is where we have come. Laura, our contractor, sent us to pick out the quartz. A little overwhelming. Hundreds and thousands of sheets of stone. Here's one of the speckled ones. Now, this is the back of it. Very fun to pick out your countertops. Lots of beautiful quartz and marble.
That's some stuff going on there.
Oh, if I had a big kitchen, I might pick that. That's pretty. Calicata crema. All right, so we are just looking for white with a simple gray veining or pattern. The men are bringing a slab out that we want to see. After looking at quite a few of these slabs, we came upon this little remnant. Now, we don't need a remnant, we need a full slab, but look how beautiful this is. Very soft on the edges. It almost looks like a smoke pattern. So pretty. A big slab of, stepping through puddles, a big slab of the chips one, what we call the chips one, with a little bit of sparkle in it. Nice for a bathroom. I'm glad we realized we don't want this in the kitchen, but that might be a choice for the bathrooms when we get to that point. We're not getting it, but look how cool this is. Again, it looks like crystals in there in stripes of blue and green. Very pretty. We have left the stone yard, as you can tell by my sneakers. And we are now looking at Backsplash still. I was trying to get a fourth choice, but I think that's going to be impossible here. This place has 8 rooms of tiles, so I won't totally bore you guys with tile. Very fun picking out a tile, but a little overwhelming. You didn't have any other plans for today, did you, down there?
Nope.
I want it to be easy to clean. I don't want it to have a lot of grooves to where dust settles in.
I like the colors on that, but that's a lot of grooves.
That is, that's
like the
very
colors,
pretty. That's a tile that big though. So the top piece is going to be cut, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you put that one in. So if the average counter to the bottom of your top cabinet is 18 inches, do we think that's 18 inches? No, right? So you're going to have a piece cut in? I don't know how that works. You're going to just touch them all.
Good.
You like that one?
The colors.
White and gray?
Yep.
They're all very fancy. This is pretty. I agree with you. I think it's too much. We have a simple house. Let's keep this a little simple, shall we? As he touches a custom tile. All right, I had to stop and look at this tile. It's like art. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Is this glass? That would be stunning in a shower. Look at these. It looks like candy. Doesn't it look like somebody dropped some kind of candy on the floor? Oh, I'll switch with you. Look at that.
That's pretty.
That is pretty. It's probably very pretty on the pocketbook, too. Hey, it matches your shirt. Look at that. Here's blues and purple mix. Look at the mustard.
No,
That's trending right now, that mustard color. Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like mustard?
No. I like mustard, just not that.
On pretzels. Okay. Oh, my word.
Wow.
If you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere. The Winchester Tile Company. This is crazy. Imagine if we made all of my subscribers vote for all of these. You know, if you had a dark wood cabinet, that would be pretty. White countertop, dark wood, like a teak cabinet, and then this. Oh, so pretty. All right, we got to work on getting rich. Not really. We're happy with simple. That's pretty too. It's like ribbons on a present. Look at this pink one. Wow.
A little overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. This is beautiful. Where would you put that?
Right when you walk in the front door.
Like on the floor or on the wall?
On the floor.
That'd be
Looks
a
like something would be on the floor.
Yeah. Taj Mahal.